Hi again, Simon Killing here with your flying weather outlook for the weekend and week ahead, brought to you exclusively by Flyer in association with weatherschool.co.uk. Thanks again for watching. We got a breezy Friday and Saturday ahead, particularly across northern western areas, and it's there where we'll see showers as well. Now, eastern and southern parts do look to be better. Some decent spells of sunshine there and some reasonable flying conditions as well. And then from Sunday into the early part of next week, actually looking pretty good for flying, and one that I'd say to you, try and make the most of, because we're not too sure how much more settled weather, at least for a period, we'll get during June. Of course, things can change. It's a long way away, but I think try and make the most of it if you can. Now, on a Friday, I send out my updated weekend forecast email, completely free of charge. So if you want to be added onto that list, just send a blanket email to the address you see on the screen there, aviationweather-subscribe@weatherweb.net, and you'll start receiving those forecasts. Your email addresses stay with us. There's no spam, there's no rubbish. We use it to tell you when the next new dates of Weather School are, but for nothing else. And you get your forecast updated every Friday. So you can do that now. Now, as far as Weather Schools are concerned, we're full through the summer, but I'm about to announce my next Part 1 online dates. So that's going to be Aviation Weather Part 1 online. I've got dates lined up, just got to confirm them later on today. If you want to be told when that happens, I'll do it through the weekend forecast list I've just shown you, but also you can go to weatherschool.co.uk, use the contact form there just under contact us, and send us a message just saying that could we let you know when the next Part 1 dates are announced. If you want to find out more aviation, and just come down to Aviation Weather School Part 1 live online course there. That gives you all the info that you need to know. And if you can't wait and you want to learn something, people say to me, what can I do before I get there? Well, there's two things. If you go to Freebies, we've got lots and lots of videos and webinars that I've done under there that you can use. But also, the one thing that pilots aren't taught about, I think, are SKU-T diagrams. If you come down to Online A Pilot's Guide to SKU-Ts, you can do that course online now, and the SKU-T will give you a forecast of cloud bases, cloud tops, freezing levels, whether there's going to be showers, rain, all that sort of stuff, visibility going out to 8 days ahead for any location. And that's what I think is really missing from the PPL syllabus. And also you'll do a bit on ATPLs, but nothing like having somebody explain it to you properly. All the topics we cover are down the right hand side there, and you can take that course now, so that's available to you now at weatherschool.co.uk. Okay then, on with the forecast. This is how things shape up for today, Thursday. We've got a front that's moving in from the west today, this bringing cloud, bringing out breaks of rain with it, some drizzle through Wales and through southwestern parts of England as well. So deteriorating out here. One or two showers early on across the eastern coast, but generally it is going to be flyable with some decent conditions around. On to Friday, and a brisk southwesterly wind through Friday, particularly across northern England, Scotland and Ireland. Nothing too bad further south. I mean, we're looking at speeds probably at 12 to 15 knots, so it's not horrendous by any means. Looks as if it is going to be generally flyable for most bases, around 3 to 4,000 feet, tops at about 10,000 feet. Some showers affecting western Scotland, western parts of Ireland. Here we're going to be going into marginal conditions at times as those showers move in, and it's windy. Southwesterly is probably gusting up to around 30 to 35 knots here. Base is 2,000 feet, tops at around 15 to 20,000 feet. Now, for Saturday, little changes actually. Troughs moving into western Scotland. It means that for much of the west of Scotland, much of Ireland, we're into marginal conditions because of those showers coming through, but also because of the winds, which again will be gusting up to 35, perhaps even 40 knots in western Scotland, gusting 30 knots across western parts of Ireland. Probably better across the east of Ireland. Base is 2,000 feet, tops at 20,000 feet. Other areas, marginal, I'm going to say, in eastern Scotland because of those gusts, but as long as you know you're there, I suppose you're okay. But other areas look as if they are going to be flyable. Just one or two showers, perhaps across northwest England, perhaps across the hills of Wales, and bases of around 2 to 4,000 feet, and the tops of around 8 to 10,000 feet, but could be up to 15,000 foot tops in those showers in the west. And then Sunday, a better day. Yes, we'll still find some cloud and some showers getting into western Scotland, meaning that here, although it's flyable, there will still be marginal conditions as those showers move in, and the base is probably at around 2,000 feet in those showers, with the tops at around 12,000 4,000 feet, but other areas look as if they are going to be faring much better, and we've got some pretty decent flying around. Once again, though, you see that we've got some showers affecting northwestern parts of England, but overall basis 4,000 feet, tops at around 8,000 feet. And then into the early stages of next week, well, I did say things are improving, and it does look that way. Much of England and Wales and much of Scotland, particularly the east of Scotland, in fair conditions. Just need to watch out for some drizzle affecting western parts of Ireland on Monday, and also drizzle across western Scotland on Monday. So non-VFR here, bases 1,000 to 2,000 feet, tops at about 8,000 feet. But other areas looking pretty decent. Bases, I think, are going to come in at around about 3,000 to 4,000 feet, tops at about 10,000 feet. And then for Tuesday, it could be some morning mist and fog patches, England and Wales, but generally it looks as if it is going to be a fair day. Much of eastern, southern Scotland, England, Wales, southern and eastern Ireland, bases at around 3,000 to 5,000 feet, tops at 8,000 feet, but some rain affecting western Scotland and western parts of Ireland. And then finally for Wednesday, weak cold front moves eastwards during the course of the night on Wednesday. And I think what that does behind it is leave many areas with fair conditions. Bases 3,000 to 5,000 feet, tops at around 10,000 feet here. Just some cloud along the line of that front, but generally it looks like mostly fair conditions. So some decent weather to be found for most of us, certainly improving as the weekend progresses. So I think make the most of that is definitely the message. And don't forget that I'm about to announce my next aviation weather part 1 online course. So go to weatherschool.co.uk and send us an email, and I'll keep you updated on that. And don't forget the weekend forecast at aviationweather-subscribe at weatherweb.net, and we'll send you that forecast every Friday. Okay, I'll leave you with that for now. Whatever you're doing, have a wonderful weekend. If you pop out to Halfpenny Green, Wolverhampton Airport, do let me know. It'd be great to see you, and we'll have a quick coffee. Thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining. Bye for now.